Hello, hello, it's Mindy, and welcome to the last day of our Advent Vlogmas stuff. Oh my goodness, I'm kind of sad that it's over, you know what I mean? Hopefully today's showing of things will be a little more peaceful and calm than the other day. The boys are outside, little miss is laying in the chair. I think it should be quiet and peaceful and we can get through this whole thing. Okay, let's do it. I'm not going to show you the yarns right away. I'm going to take a pause. I'm going to put them all on their strings and I'll show you everything together at the end. So you can see all of the beauty of everything at once. Okay. All right. Let's do Legacy Fiber Arts. Hair Love. Oh, I know Hair Love. Hair Love is a cute little book. It's about a girl who has crazy hair and yeah, she has to learn how to love her hair and work with her hair. It's a cute book. All right. Here we go. Here it is. Oh, and it's a beautiful yarn. It's absolutely gorgeous. Pinks and grays, different colors of pink, different shades, magentas, speckles. How pretty is that? There's even some tans and browns in there. I love it. Very, very pretty. All right, so that's for Hair Love. This one has 3 days, remember? We have 25 for this Advent. Oh, number 24, Strega Nona. Anybody read Strega Nona? Yep, many times. All right, here we go. Strega Nona. I've given up guessing. I've just given up the guessing game. Oh, but look at it's very green and peach and pink speckles and rusty colors in there. Love that one. Super pretty. This one is going to be so much fun to work with because these are all so different. And it's just going to go from one thing to the next because I'm just going to do them in order. I'm going to do that arrow. Yeah, I know, I've shown it to you. All right, and day 25, the last one is Mama, do you love me? Yes, I love you, baby. Yes, I do. Little Miss. Misty. And there she goes to the tree. Misty. She's playing with my books under the tree. Very pretty blues. Lots of blues. Blues, blues, blues. Lots of speckles, navies in there, things like that. Super pretty. I love it. So here's the last 3. They went in this order. I got to remember. Hair Love, Strega Nona, Mama, do you love me? There they are, the last 3. It's so sad that it's coming to an end, right? That's why I want to find something I can do like after the first of the year in the same kind of vein, because this is so much fun. Relentless, I'm telling you. Relentless. Okay, Emma's yarn, day 23. 23, here we go. We had the beautiful teals. What are we going to get this time? Oh, it's gotten very like celery green. There she goes again. Celery green colors. Misty. Just so hard with these cats, I'm telling you. All right, and then the last one, very last one for Emma's yarn. I'm kind of surprised it went to these greens, but it did. Like I said, it never really got like deep green or foresty green. They kind of stayed in the tealish zone. But there they are. Pretty. Love it. Okay. Again, one moment. Hypnotic Yarn, day 12. This was the 12th day Advent. So, last one. So keep your eye out for me. If you are a person that, you know, looks at yarn and things like that, keep your eye out for me and see if you find anything cool coming up for after the first of the year. I'd love to get something else. Okay, here we go. Here's our puzzle. Oh, it's very beautiful. It's a castle. It's beautiful. I love it. I love the colors, the pinks and the blues. Does the yarn match? Sort of, yeah. It's got some pretty blue. Very pretty. Oh, that is gorgeous. Love that color. Wow, that's pretty. It's got pink speckles, blue speckles, navy speckles, purple speckles in there. That's gorgeous. I love that. Okay, and our last 2 doors for Bad Sheep Yarn. Day 23 is one more yarn, okay? And it is called Hollyberry. Hollyberry, love it. 93 yards, that's nice to know. Some of these, I really needed to know how much yardage was in these. That would have been very helpful. Look at it. Very red. Lots of reds. Very tonal, different shades of red. Hollyberry. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. I love it. All right. And day 24. All right, I've already peeked at day 24 because I needed some information. So day 24, you're invited. Okay, this is the beginning card that came with it, the thank you, the Advent box instructions. As instructions, 24 numbered drawers. Open in order with box 1 on the first. Da, 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 da. If you can't wait, you're welcome to open your Advent all at once. It's your present. We just ask that you please not share photos of the contents before their opening day. I could show all of these now on there. Well, not all of these because I'm ahead a little bit. But this is where we find out about the pattern. So join our live cast on event. Marcy, Britt, and Sona. Check the back of the card for pattern download links and event registration. So those are the designers. This is Marcy. She's as cute as a button. And those are the two designers. Britt is the crochet designer, and she's the knit designer. And on the back is a QR code. I can't show it to you. QR code is where you download your pattern and you can register because they're going to have a cast-on event December 29th at 7 p.m. I'm going to take part in that. I think that will be a whole lot of fun. All right, let me get these strung up for you so you can see how pretty they are when they're all together, and I'll be back and show them all to you. All right, here they are. This is the Legacy Fiber Arts, the book, children's book Advent. Those are so fun. They are all so different. They're just awesome. Love it. So there's that one. Zoom out. There it is as a whole. That's a lot of yarn. Whew, what am I going to do? That's going to be fun. That is going to be so much fun. All right. And then down here we have Hypnotic Yarn, the 12-day with the puzzles. I have no project in mind for that one. I have no idea. No plans. I don't have a clue. All right. 12 minis. Here's Bad Sheep Yarn. We know we have a pattern. We have a project. We have a cast on coming up at the end of the month for this project. That will be fun. Look how pretty those are. And then Emma's yarn. Whoops, I forgot to do this. I was gonna do this for you. There we go. There's the first 2 days. And then as it changed and got into pinks and purples, blues, teals, very pretty. I'll zoom you out so you can see that whole thing. That one's so pretty. It's my favorite by far. I love it. Well, that's my favorite because of what it does. And this one I love because it's so random. They're all different and random. I mean, I love them all. But, you know, sometimes you have a little more fondness for one than the other. Just a little, you know. This is going to be a beautiful project, though. There it is, folks. I mean, that has been so much fun. I can't even get back far enough. I can't even get back far enough to show you everything. There we go. Hang on. There we go. There's the whole kit and caboodle right there. That's a lot of beautiful yarn. And it's been so much fun. So much fun. I hope you've enjoyed. I know a lot of you have. Even if you're not yarny people, you just enjoyed watching everything that, you know, was taking place. And of course, now that this one over here has been disturbing me through this whole video, and I thought she would behave herself, now look at her. Now she's just sitting there looking out the window like a little princess. Like I said, when she's good, she's very, very good. But when she's bad, she's horrid. She's something else. And the dogs have not bothered me one tiny bit because look at, they're just sleeping away. My good girls. My good girls. Yes. I mean, that's what happens when you're 15. You know? Look at, there's trouble out there. Uh-huh. Mr. Trouble. Mr. Trouble. What are you doing? Watching the birds. Just watching the birds. Well, you can keep watching the birds for a while I clean up. Oopsie, the gnomes had gotten lost in the vast territory of the bedroom. I have to do the last 2 days of the gnomes. They got lost. Okay, so we have another stocking. It says best wishes on it. And then the last one, day 24. We should get all these out and look at them all together, right? Another stocking. Okay, a stocking. I need to find something to like string these up on or something to keep them all together. That's what I need to do. So I'm going to leave them in their box until I find like a piece of twine. I got twine. I have that red twine I was using for all of the Advents. I'm going to string them all up and put them all on a little streamer and until I can think of something cooler to do with them. All right. All right. We'll get to that in a little bit, but I didn't want to forget our last two little doors from the gnome Advent. One of those days I've been going all day long. I have not stopped. I got up, I took a shower and had a piece of toast and got right into recording the rest of my Christmas premiere and spent I don't know how much time editing that, getting that going, getting it uploaded. Oh goodness, while I did that, I worked on my last two Vlogmas videos and then I've taken care of stuff. I have put away yarn. I'm cleaning up the bedroom because, my kids come in and he's going to sleep in there. I've washed dishes. I'm trying to clean up things. There's just junk everywhere. It's not junk, but there's just stuff. It's just piled all over the place with no real home for it. And I need to find a home. I got to hang up some yarn because I need some more colors for my Emma's Yarn project. This is my Bad Sheep Yarn project. I'm going to get a couple colors started for that. I've got another unboxing to do over there I haven't gotten to. I brought wrapping paper up because tonight we wrap. We wrap. So much to do and not enough time. And I just want to sit and do something fun right now, but I feel like I can't. I've got too many things going on. It is Monday afternoon after 4 o'clock. In about probably 24 hours, Dale's daughter and the grandkids will be here to celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve. And we're not ready. Okay, I got to keep going. First skein in, we're off to a rocky start. It got caught up in here. So let's try this again. Hopefully it works this time. It's not that much yarn. Come on. How can we get messed up? Come on. Let's go. See, there we go. Thank you for your cooperation. I just had to flip the yarn on the Swift. Whew, number one. Ooh, we got a long way to go yet. How long does it take to wind up 462 yards of fingering weight? Yeah, I don't normally work with fingering weight. This will be interesting. It takes a long time. I decided to make a video because I was sitting here counting how many turns and I was like, that got depressing. I don't want to count turns anymore. So let's just make a video. Rolling. Keep that caddy rolling. Oh my goodness, it takes forever. That's how long. Forever. So the answer is about 1 turn per yard. So these are 93 yards. So that's about 93 turns. That other one, the big Hank, 460 some. Yep, about 1 turn per yard. You got it. Yeah. Woo! Okay, I'm glad I'm stopping here. I'm not doing any more. But we're going to take a look at this yarn in just a second. I'll show you how pretty it is. All right, here is the Emma's yarn, the DK weight, day 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I have just taken like these little Post-it tags and I write a number on it and I wrap some of the yarn that's coming out, the tail end. I wrap it around there and I just stuff it in there. So that's 3, 4, 5, and 6. Look how pretty it is. Look how pretty it is all caked up. All right. Now these had cards. And so I've taped the card. See, I taped the yarn to the card. That's contrasting color 1, contrasting color 2. Look how pretty they are. There's actually quite a bit of pink in here as well. So it's going to blend from that to that. And here is our big old cake, 462 yards. Look how fine it is. You guys, what have I gotten myself into? A project using fingering weight. It is fine. It's little. Look at it. Hey, look how little it is. Let me show you here. Let me grab some of the scraps over here. Okay. You tell me. Look, we've got fingering weight and DK. Look at the difference. This is about twice as thick as this. Ah, help me, help me, send help fast. So at the close of our Vlogmas, I thought I would show you some of the things I've been working on over the last couple days. You know, I did finish the shawl. I blocked another shawl. I've worked on some Wonderland squares. I've gotten a lot of things done this month, actually. But let me show you what I've been working on the last couple of days anyhow. So here is the Emma's Yarn Advent. This is what I've got done so far. So let me fold it in half. So it's super pretty, super pretty. Trying to get good lighting for you here. This was the first yarn, the second one. I've got the third day's yarn in here. And I have my next one ready to go. I have quite a bit, not quite a bit. I mean, I have enough yarn. I have like a little ball of yarn left for each of these pretty much. Like today, Shannon asked me, well, couldn't you have made this wider to use up more of the yarn? I said I would have had to have done a whole repeat here, like this whole section right here, like this light section, this whole curve. And I tried. I started crocheting this is 17 stitches, but it's 5 rows of 17 stitches. And I tried, and I was like, no, it's not enough yarn for that. So I'm going to keep all the little leftover balls, little bits. There's not very much in them. And come up with some little tiny project, maybe little tiny squares. I'm also thinking of maybe little tiny flowers. I think that'd be cute little flowers. I saw a pretty bag put together. It was just all these little flowers, different colors. That might be cute to just use up that yarn. Or the other option is you can just do a complete scrappy blanket and just do some rows of something, or like granny stitch or a linen stitch, and just change the colors as it goes. And then you can just keep working on that, even with other yarns coming up in the future that you have just a little tiny bit left. So I'm ready to work on another stripe for that. Now, I'm gonna have to move back here a little bit. This is the Expression Fiber Arts. I've been working on this for the last couple days, like strong, okay? Because I want this finished. And it's actually quite a bit of work. It's more work than I thought it was going to be. I'm just doing a border. Oh man, but it's an entire blanket I'm doing a border for, right? So let me show you where I'm at right now. Let me show you this part close up first. Here's the border. There was 3 rows of this purpley variegated color, and now there's 3 rows of the teal. Again, lighting, difficult, and I'm right here in front of the window. But it takes a while to get around the whole entire blanket. So I've been working on this every morning, and it's been taking some time. I'm on round 2. I have round 2 done for a lot of the blanket of the second color. Yeah, I think I'm on the last side. I'm on the last side of round 2. So then I only have one more round to go. All right. So, I mean, wow, right? Just wow. See, it's so pretty though. And when I was looking at this today, I held it up, and then Shannon and I were looking at it pretty close. And I was like, I like the colors. I like all of the colors in here, and they all really go together well, except the gold. I don't like the gold. I wish the gold was a different color. These are all pinks and blues, and I think they all look nice together. I'm just not a fan of the gold one. Anyhow, it is what it is now. It's in there. It's not coming out. So, yeah, maybe I can finish this up tonight. Is this really the last side? No, I got another side after this. So I'm about halfway through round 2. Halfway through round 2. And then I can do round 3. And it'll be finished. So I'm going to keep working on that. that's all for Vlogmas, folks. I don't have a ton of Christmassy footage because we haven't done a whole lot for Christmas yet. And it is Christmas Day as I'm recording this. Plans changed. Josh was going to come spend the night. But because we're getting together on Saturday and doing stuff for Jackson's birthday, and my family is coming over, he just thought, why would I come twice? You know, why would I come on Wednesday and then turn around and come on Saturday? Why don't we just do everything on Saturday? So that's kind of what we're doing. The girls and Jackson did come over today, and we had breakfast together before they went off to her family. And we opened a couple little presents, and that was about it. But anyhow, it's a holiday that's just, we're making it work when people are available, and that's what you have to do sometimes. And then, you know, we have the birthday in there as well. So anyhow, we're going to make it work, and we're just going to, I told Jackson today, we're just going to party, party, party. We got lots of celebrations. So it'll just keep being more party. Anyhow, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I've had a blast. And maybe I'm going to do something yarnish, maybe mid-year. I don't know. I would love to do maybe a Christmas in July Vlogmas Advent type thing, if I can find something cool to do like in July. So we'll see what we come up with. All right. So thanks for hanging out, and thanks for watching and enjoying whatever I've put out there for Vlogmas. And I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday and have had a great holiday. Hope 2025 is just a fabulous year for all of us. So, all right. We'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.
Are you missing any pieces?